the 17 soon.
Let's see if this Lakers franchise can recapture the glory. We're ready to go in this one. The opening tip corralled by the Lakers, and we're underway in downtown Los Angeles. To James. Jay, Magic and Kobe each won 5 titles. How are you going to judge LeBron James' legacy in L.A.?
LeBron James wins 1 championship in L.A. That means he will set himself apart. He will have won 4 championships in 3 different cities. Now, that is polarizing for some fans. That still does not take away from the overall greatness and the legacy of LeBron James.
Lakers ball.
I got ball.
Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Rajon Rondo at the line for a chance at a 3-point play. He wants this number up. 60% career free throw shooter. Free throw up and good. And the 3-point play puts them up early in this one. Beverly into the front court. Looking to make something happen. To Leonard. Here comes the screen.
Screen.
Beverly to Paul George. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3. Paul George fires. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one. Jay, when you break down Paul George, where is he at his best?
He needs to be engaged. He needs to have the ball in his hands. He needs to be needed. And that's the biggest thing for Paul George. When he's the guy offensively and he makes those clutch shots, it re-engages him defensively. And that drives him to be the best version of Paul George there is.
It's LA Clippers ball. Beverly. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal.
Now push it. Let's attack in transition so we can build this lead.
Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go. LeBron James. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there, but see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
Leonard. They'll get it down low to Harold. Runner's good there.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
James to Kyle Kuzma. The pass set it all up.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
To Beverly. Scores from the post.
There you go, finally. Shoot your shot.
LeBron James with the rock. To Davis. Kuzma. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket.
You feel that? I see the confidence building.
The assist from number 14, Danny Green.
Paul George to Beverly. Nothing going here on that drive. Not that time. Rondo with the basketball. Up by 3. James to Danny Green. It was right there. Jay, upon scanning this Clippers roster, there are a lot of guards for Doc Rivers to work with.
Yeah, they have a plethora of guards, and if I'm this team and if I'm Doc Rivers, I'm thinking about how do I throw as many guards at you as possible, because Doc wants to get another guard in there to apply the same pressure. They should be the new modern-day Detroit Pistons with the style they play defensively.
Davis. Danny Green to James. 4-3, and he buries it. Jay upping the ante from beyond the arc.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Leonard, and it's good. LBJ with it. Oh, with the foul, and a chance coming up at the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
LeBron James has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 73%. And he connects on the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to do with the defender all over you. To Danny Green. James. Trying to cash in. Rondo off the mark. Beverly into the front court. They're down 3. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
LeBron James, 4 out of 7.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Five on the shot clock. Leonard to George. Missed it. Not much more you can ask for from the defense there.
And that's how you close out on a shooter with a sense of urgency. The shooter was more worried about his landing space than he was the shot.
A lot of contact. No whistle. To Leonard. Nice pace. Sets it up and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
James. Five to shoot for Los Angeles. Here's James. Look out. Anthony Davis with the slam.
Brow down, Ed, when you come into my town.
Wow, you rhyming right there?
Obviously.
George to Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Kawhi Leonard, 3 for 4. Good start.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
James to Davis. The screen sets him up for 2.
The versatility of Anthony Davis makes him one of the most special players in the league today. He can score on you with his back to the basket, but if you also leave him open on the perimeter, he's going to knock that down with ease.
The pass taken away by the Lakers. Danny Green to Davis. Oh, emphatic slam. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Here comes the screen. Paul George. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it, this year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. To Danny Green. And that's going to get out of bounds. Off a Laker. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Williams to Paul George. To Williams. The Clippers with 4 to shoot. Has a look. Williams' shot won't go.
And so much of the shot is before the shot even occurs. As a defense, make him do things he's uncomfortable with. Stay up on him, make him catch the ball outside of his comfort zone.
LeBron James trying to cash in on the three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good as he completes the three-point play. The lead is up to 6. Clippers have the basketball. Beverly to George. And the Lakers clear. Into the front court comes Rondo. Up by 6. Danny Green. They go down to Davis. Anthony Davis. That's now 5 in a row without a single miss.
Old school equals high percentage.
Paul George to Williams. Down low, Gallinari. Shot from in close, no good. Here's Rondo with it. It's an 8-point lead. Here's a chance from long range. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Danny Green sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
James matched up with Paul George. And a chance coming up at the line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
First try at the line, no good.
For the Lakers, number 1, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Into the game for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 5, Montrezl Harrell.
No good. Missed them both. I don't know what the defender was doing there, but count the points.
This comes down to great execution both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor. Let's see if they can carry this into the second quarter.
Beverly to Paul George. They'll get it down low to Harrell and watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They look lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Nothing going here on that drive. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. To Williams. It's PG for two. Deep two there, won't go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
LA Clippers with the basketball. To Beverly. Takes stock of the floor. Beverly. Goes to the left side. A shot no good there by Williams. To James. No good and no foul. Lakers have it. You've got to get that one to go. Desperation shot here from half court. This quarter's in the books with the Lakers in command.